What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. There's a lot going on in the NBA right now. I told you guys it was going to be crazy this summer, man. But some of the news and notes, let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
If this world were mine.
So we're going to start with JB Bickerstaff, man. My guy JB landed on his feet after Cleveland Cavaliers went ahead and inserted that knife in his back. No, after the Cleveland Cavaliers let him go, JB Bickerstaff landed on his feet with the Detroit Pistons. Now, they were looking at James Borrego, but like I said, JB has some good experience in developing young teams. I'm pretty sure they took that into account, and he went ahead and got that job, man. Salute to JB, landing on his feet, man. Like I said before, the Cleveland Cavaliers, I believe, made a mistake. I'm pretty sure JB is going to want to make that an issue when they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers with his young team, the Detroit Pistons. Let's see what they can do as JB takes over as head coach. Now, let's move on to DeJounte Murray being traded from the Atlanta Hawks to the Pelicans. Good move for the Pelicans. You know, they get some more help. They get some more scoring. Let's see what it does on the court. You know, I mean, on paper, that's how I look at it. You know, they get some help scoring and things like that. But let's see what it does on the court. Him and CJ McCollum in that backcourt. They have to make sure they keep Brandon Ingram, Trey Murphy, and Zion Williamson. And we'll see what that team looks like. Notice I didn't say anything about Valanciunas. We'll get to that. But on paper right now, the Pelicans look pretty good. They're going to have to do something in that 5 spot. But we'll see how DeJounte Murray looks with that team. Now, let's just jump right into free agency. As I mentioned, Valanciunas has left the Pelicans. He went ahead and signed with the Wizards. So it doesn't look like Valanciunas was trying to take a pay cut so he could maybe compete for a chance at a championship, or at least in the playoffs. He definitely wanted to make sure he got the most that he could. So he went to the Wizards and he got that. Derrick Jones gets a 3-year deal from the Clippers. He leaves the Mavericks, y'all. Derrick Jones Jr. leaves the Mavericks. He did a good job in the playoffs. I mean, it was some room there. It was some room there for them to improve, but I thought he did what he could in that position. But he moves to the Clippers as they were looking to replace Paul George. You know, Paul George made it known that he wanted that 4th year. When they didn't offer that, he was looking somewhere else. So they had to make arrangements, and they did so. Tobias Harris leaving the 76ers. He's going to the Detroit Pistons, another player who looks like, you know, hey, might not have been too keen on an opportunity for a championship. He definitely wants to make sure he can get the most that he can. I mean, that's what it looks like on the surface. So Tobias Harris is heading back to Detroit to be a part of that building process with Coach Bickerstaff. We'll see how that works for Tobias. The Warriors waived Chris Paul. You know, that's not surprising at all. He shouldn't have been on the team in the first place, but nonetheless, the Warriors waived Chris Paul. What's good for Chris Paul is that he signed with the San Antonio Spurs. And why I say that's good is just that he's going to be a very good mentor for Victor Wembanyama in the sense of teaching him that pick and roll game in all aspects as a ball handler and as a screener. He's going to show him a lot when it comes to reading the defense and understanding the nuances and things like that of that pick and roll game, that mid-range game. Man, that's really going to be beneficial for Victor Wembanyama. The OKC Thunder agreed with Isaiah Hartenstein from the New York Knicks. The brother Hartenstein has went ahead and left the New York Knicks. He's going to the Thunder, man. He's going to help them. Backing up Chet, he's going to help them. You know, he's going to help them. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope leaves the Nuggets. He left the Denver Nuggets, y'all. I mean, that's not a big deal. The Denver Nuggets were definitely looking for an upgrade somewhere along the line, whether it's in that starting lineup or off that bench. Probably both. Probably both. If they're looking to get back in that championship game. But they definitely need to make an upgrade. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope went ahead and signed with Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic was, you know, they have a lot of money. Not that they're looking to necessarily spend it on anybody, but they went ahead and gave some of it to KCP. We'll see how that works out as he comes in as a veteran, helping that young team maybe get further in that Eastern Conference. And then you got Klay Thompson, who went ahead and signed with the Dallas Mavericks. He said, you know what, forget, you know, I'm not going to go play with LeBron. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go to the Mavericks and run with Kyrie and Luka. Now, my only thing about that is, in my opinion, I don't see that much difference from Klay Thompson to Tim Hardaway Jr. It's not that much difference in my opinion. You know, they're both lackluster defenders. Now, Klay used to be that guy on the defensive end in his younger days, but not right now. They're both inconsistent, you know, with their jump shots, with their three-point shooting. I don't really see that much difference other than the fact that, you know, Klay comes with a larger price tag. So you're going to be paying a little more for some of the same results, man. We'll see. We'll see how that works out for the Dallas Mavericks. They definitely need more. Finally, Paul George went ahead and went to the Philadelphia 76ers. We kind of saw that coming. Some of us were hoping he might, sign and trade, do something with the Denver Nuggets. I don't know. But him with the Philadelphia 76ers, again, that Eastern Conference is going to be good. As we saw Mikal Bridges go to the New York Knicks. They got that college championship team put together. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes in the NBA. They're going to be competitive, though, no doubt. But when you got the Boston Celtics, you got the Indiana Pacers, you got the Miami Heat coming back up. You have some really strong teams in the Eastern Conference. And now you got the Philadelphia 76ers with Joel Embiid and Paul George, man, and Tyrese Maxey, who just signed his max extension. That's going to be a scary team if they can get the right glue guys. Remember, Tobias Harris just left to go to Detroit, so they're going to have to make sure they get the right glue guys. Are they going to bring back PJ Tucker? I don't know, but you might want to get the right glue guys, you know what I'm saying, to help solidify what Philly is trying to do. And then I haven't even mentioned the Milwaukee Bucks and whatever they might do. So you got to make sure that you stay ahead of them as well, if you're the Philadelphia 76ers. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about some of these moves so far. There's still some moves to be made. There's still some things that's going to happen probably. Looking forward to see what those things are. Some trades. It's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think, man. But we out of here. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this world were mine,